If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question: what do you think about coworkers who are quiet or shy? Answer by Jordan Smith. Everyone is going to perceive you differently. If a coworker has experienced social anxiety, they may be mindful of you and understanding. People who haven't experienced it would be more likely to assume you're being rude. I don't think it's wrong to be more reserved, but when taken to an extreme, as with anything, it can be a problem. By not taking breaks, have you considered how that is affecting your performance? Rest is important. Also, socializing can be healthy. These are two advantages you're missing out on due to being shy. So you're anxious about being anxious and anxious about talking to people at work. Do you want to change? You could start small and just go into the break room and sit. You don't have to say anything, just sit and listen. That's an example of easing into a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable. You can't control people's perception of you. They will make their own decisions. Some people will be understanding of your anxiety, others won't. If they don't know you have social anxiety, they'll likely think you just don't want to associate with them, and they may draw conclusions of their own. If you are worried about this, consider making some time to socialize. You could recruit the one person you feel comfortable with to introduce you to the group, or spend the lunch break with them. There are many things you can do to ease the anxiety and remove the burden of stress. The situations you avoid have health benefits you are denying yourself of due to fear and anxiety. Consider what's holding you back and if those things are worth hanging on to. www.assertivelife.com. Answer by Nicholas Chiaway. I think I act differently around different groups of people. Depending on who I am with, I can appear as an introvert and quiet. On occasions I can be pretty loud too, particularly when I am around other quiet individuals. It depends on the image and impression I have set myself with within the group. Without any prior knowledge on the person, I would think a quiet coworker as someone mysterious and probably a deep thinker. Or maybe he or she is just being reserved and introvert. Maybe it's his/her nature of not saying much. Or maybe he or she is just being focused on working. Again, not saying anything doesn't mean one is being timid. He or she may just be waiting for the right timing to say the right thing. Maybe you can start the conversation and get to know the person. I used to think small talk is rubbish and consumes my energy unnecessarily, but recently Eva learned of one analogy on small talk being the lubricant of a motor engine. To get to know a person, it has got to start off with small talk. Nobody will be comfortable saying something emotional and personal right from the beginning, else risk being judged. In short, quiet person can choose not to be quiet, if you know what to say and how to go about exploring about the person. Who knows, a quiet person can be the person who is the most loyal friend you will ever get. Answer by Christine Fawn. To be completely honest, some coworkers of mine who seem standoffish and keep to themselves come across as bored and as if they don't want to be there, which, of course, none of us want to be. I personally assume they are just shy and may have anxiety because I have had friendly conversations with them in private, where their demeanor is much more comfortable one-on-one. Before, however, many other coworkers have mentioned things about them being stuck up and even, I hate this word, bitchy. By no means am I saying that you have to change your behavior in order to fit other people's standards. I say this only to show that people can interpret body language and actions differently than your intentions are. I think it may be worth you all to make an effort to talk with coworkers and try to get to know them a little. This may even help you feel more comfortable in the long run. But getting along with coworkers can make or break a job, in my opinion. So consider reaching out and making small talk, even if it takes you out of your comfort zone. It shows them you are making an effort. Sometimes I feel awkward around new coworkers, and my go-to convo starter is always, did you do anything fun this weekend? Or any plans for the weekend? And if I am especially nervous, throw my shoulders back, relax my forehead, and curl my lips into a very slight smile. Fake it till you make it.